What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you everything involved in product research, how I find products, what I do after I found a good product, and everything that you need to know when you're looking for products to sell on Amazon. Product research is the hardest part of the whole process, so hopefully this video can help you find a good product to sell on Amazon. But before we get into the video, like I always say, if you could smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, drop a comment down below for a chance to win my Amazon FBA course or a $100 prize. I pick a random winner from the comment section and I announce it at the end of every month. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see new videos like this every week. Alright, so let's get into my computer. For this video, like I always use, I'll be using Helium 10 Black Box, and I use Helium 10 for all of my product and keyword research. They have a ton of tools. It's the most accurate software when I did tests with my own products. So I use Helium 10 for everything. If you want to check it out, I have a discount code down below for half off, but let's get into it. So right here, we are looking at their product research tool called Black Box, and we are using the keywords tab. Now you could use these other tabs. I've used these in my other videos, but my favorite tab is the keywords tab because we are trying to find products based on the keyword data, meaning we are going off of the data that customers are searching these keywords on Amazon, and we are going to find a product that matches this data. If it's confusing, it should all make sense in a little bit. So all I did was I typed in 8012. I like to put random numbers so other people are not typing the same exact numbers and I might find different products. So that means we're going to find a product based on the keyword that has more than 8,012 searches on Amazon every month. And then for the monthly revenue, I put 10,000. That means it's going to pull up products doing over $10,000 in revenue per month. Price point, I put $9 to $35. If you go too low, then you can't make profit. If you go too high, then the product is going to be very expensive to manufacture. So I like this kind of range right here. Again, there's no exact number that you need to type in. Review count, I put 219. We try to find products that are not too competitive. So around 200 to 500 is a good starting point. And then I always put in a lot of keywords right here because it always pulls up a lot of random products that I don't want to see. So if it's around the holidays, you put any keywords right here and it will get rid of those products so other products could be shown inside of Black Box. And then the only other thing I did was right here. I like to use this and this box right here, but I put competitor reviews less than 50 and I put a minimum of 2. That means 2 of the top sellers are going to have less than 50 reviews, meaning it's not hard to get on page 1 for the main keywords, and it's not too competitive because new sellers are on page 1 and they have very low reviews. Now after that, I hit search, and now I'm going to scroll through all of these different products down here, and hopefully I'll find one. I'm going to cut the video until I find one so you don't have to see me scroll for like 5 to 10 minutes, and I will see you in 1 second. All right, so if I'm a beginner, I don't really know this yet, but if you look at this product right here, lock picking set, you can see there's over 8,000 monthly searches and they are doing over $10,000 a month with 51 reviews. Now that might look like a good product, but if you didn't know, lock picking sets are restricted on Amazon. I actually did another video where I paid a guy to find a product for me and he gave me this product, but you cannot sell lock picking sets. So always go to Amazon's restricted products and categories and make sure that that product is not restricted on Amazon. I'll put a little thing right here that shows that it is a restricted product. So you would not want to sell this, but I will keep scrolling until I find a better product. Okay, so this product popped up right here. It kind of caught my eye. A portable telescopic stool. It looks like it's like a little stool that folds up. There's over 16,000 monthly searches. The product costs $32.99, so we have to see how much it is to manufacture, which I'll show you in a minute. And then you could see right here, there's only 83 reviews and they're doing over $10,000 a month in revenue. So I'm going to pull it up on Amazon right here, and we could see it is a stool that folds up into a smaller little package that you could carry on your back or with a handle. I've never seen these before, and I would have never found these if I didn't use Helium 10 Black Box. So that's why it's cool to use this software, because you could find products that you would have never thought of off the top of your head. I didn't even know these existed, so that's pretty cool. These are all sponsored right here, so we want to see what the top sellers have on their reviews. So the best seller right here only has 239 reviews, so that's not bad. This seller, which is second ranked for that main keyword with high search volume, only has 7 reviews, and this one has low reviews, this one has low reviews. But the main problem that I see with this product is they all kind of look the same. So if you're selling the same exact thing as someone else, what's going to make a customer want to buy yours over that one? If there's a lot of demand, they might buy yours because they like your pictures better, or if you offer something different like this little portable charger that comes with it. But I would need to think of how I could differentiate this stool, because a lot of these look very similar. There's different colors, but maybe you could do a different shape like a hexagon. I don't know if someone would want a hexagon chair over a circle chair, but these have very low reviews. So now I'll run Helium 10 X-ray, and this is going to show us all of their estimated revenue and their daily sales to see how many of these units they are selling, and it gives you a good idea of how many you would need to order if you are just launching a product. So I always come down here, and the first ranked product, they're doing $42,000 a month with 239 reviews. And then these sellers, this one with 7 reviews, they're doing $5,000 a month. 60 reviews, they're doing $46,000 a month. Even 10 reviews, they're doing about $2,000 a month. So this is still not that competitive of a market, but I'm not sure how I would differentiate this product from all of these others. So I would have a hard time trying to find a product how to differentiate this type of product. But if it wasn't for that differentiation factor, then I would probably go with this product. But the thing that you have to look for is the profit margins and then how much it's going to cost to source this product. So for this example, since we don't have much time, I'm going to say that we are going to launch this product. Now we have to make sure that we have enough budget. So I go right here to source on Alibaba. I'm going to click on that, and then it's going to show us all of the different manufacturers. You could see that it's about $7 to $10 to source this product before shipping. So you would need a pretty big budget if you're going to order like 50 or 100 of these. This minimum order is 100. So you would need at least $1,000 for this product to get started. And chances are you're going to sell more than 100. I always say order the least amount that you can to prevent risk and a lot of money that can be lost if it's a bad product. But right here you can see the daily sales on someone that just launched is about 139 units a month. So that 100 units probably won't last long. Again, I would not go with this product because I can't differentiate it. But for this example, we are going to say that we are going to go for it. So I would go here. I would look for the best supplier that has a lot of years of experience, a high star rating, good reviews, and I would message them directly and say, hey, try to make myself as like a big brand and a big company that's going to spend a lot of money with them, and they'll usually give you a pretty good price. You can always come back and say another supplier offered you this amount, and then they might match that amount or go even lower to get your business. They always start with the highest amount because they want to make the most money, so you got to negotiate with them, message them directly on Alibaba, and hopefully you could get a pretty good deal on the product. So after we find a supplier, now that we know the cost of the product, we have to make sure that we could actually make money on the product after all of Amazon's fees. So what I do is I come down here on the listing. I'll go to that first organic product right here. I'm going to click on it, and then we are going to go down here. Let me turn on Helium 10. It's loading right now. So to find out what the fees would be and get an estimate of how much money you would make on this product, I go down here to the revenue calculator. You could also use the Amazon FBA revenue calculator, but for a quick reference, we would go right here. And then you're going to type in the product cost. So it was around $8, but you'd want to tack on the shipping price. Let's say that would be about $2 a unit. So I would do, it would cost about $10. And there it is. So Amazon's fees on this product are around $10.30. Here's the breakdown. The referral fee is 15% of the sale price. So if you sell at a higher price, your referral fee is going to be more. And then the fulfillment fee is what they charge to pack and ship your product to the customer, which would be $5.80. So altogether, you're paying about $10.30 per sale. So after all of Amazon's fees, before your advertising fees, because it depends on how competitive the market is, the more competitive, the more you'll spend on advertising. This market is not too competitive, so there's sellers on page 1 with low reviews, so that will cut down on your PPC cost. But you will still run PPC on this product. So we're doing this without that expense in here because we don't know exactly how much we need to spend. But we would make about $9.69 profit per sale before ad spend. So if I did the math correctly in my head, it's about 30%, somewhere around there, profit margin, which is pretty good. I always aim for products with at least a 30% profit margin because once ad spend cuts into that, your profit will go down. But as you rank your product, your profit margins expand because you are not spending as much on advertising. So that's a basic breakdown of trying to find a product. And once you find a product, you have to see how much it costs, and then you have to make sure it's not restricted on Amazon. Then you're going to come here, run the numbers, make sure you can make a profit, make sure you're around a 30% margin, and make sure people are actually searching that product on Amazon. I'm going to go back to Black Box and go to the keyword right here, and it says 16,000 monthly searches. So one other thing that I like to do is I go right here and I click on this little blue arrow, and it's going to show you the search volume history. Now, if I didn't look at this, I wouldn't know that it is a trending product. It must be like a new product that just came out. You could see not even a couple months ago, only 410 people were searching this product on Amazon. And now if you look, there is over 16,000 people searching this keyword on Amazon. So it's either a trend or a seasonal product that just came out and it's new to the market. So that's another red flag because we don't know how well this will sell in like a year from now. Is it a trending product? Is it here to stay? We don't know because there's not much data back here. Back here, there wasn't even anybody searching this keyword less than a year ago. So those are the main things that I look at when I'm doing product research. That's basically it for this video. I don't want to keep rambling on and on. If you do need help finding a product to sell on Amazon, I would recommend never paying a service to find your product. Like that one service that I paid, he gave me a lock picking set after I paid him $50. I've had other students come to me, said they spent up to $500, $1,000 on these product ideas, and they were horrible products. A lot of these services just give you random products that they think are good, but they've never sold on Amazon, so you're the one holding all of the risk on that product. So if you do need help with your own Amazon FBA products, I do a product validation service where I break down the whole market for you. I spend about an hour to 2 hours on the product research, and I type out a full report, usually 5 to 10 pages, and I show you what I look at, what's the red flags, if it's a good product, a bad product, and any ideas that might make that product better. I just kind of break down what I look at and type out a full report. So if you need that, I have a link down below in the description, but that is it for this video. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below, and that is it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.